Here are the 5 best exercises to strengthen your lower back. It's important you understand that your back muscles are a part of your core. Instead of doing isolation exercises like Supermans and lateral bends, you should be doing exercises that are so challenging for your core that you have to use your lower back. That way the entire system is strong and not just one muscle, resulting in a strong back and strong core, bulletproofing your lower back. These are the exercises I do with my patients on a daily basis. First exercise is going to be a non-supported single arm bent over row. The no support is extremely important. That's what allows it to be a core and lower back exercise. Even with the opposite hand, I don't want you holding onto your knee. You're just going to kind of have it on your hip on the opposite side, just like this. From there, you're going to sit back in your hips, make sure that your back is nice and straight and not rounded. Stick that butt out. From there, you're going to bring your elbow to your hip. You should feel it in your lat and not in your trap. That's why I want you driving your elbow to your hip. I love this exercise because not only are we strengthening one of the biggest muscles in your lower back, your lat, but we're also challenging your core by having the weight out in front of us and on one side. If I give in to the weight and I allow myself to lean to the side, I'm not using my core and I'm not strengthening my lower back. So really make sure that your back stays nice and straight as you do 10 reps. The next exercise is what we call inline walking. Make sure you don't have any adult beverages before you try this one. You're gonna have the weight on one side. Again, having that weight on one side is challenging the opposite side of your lower back and core. From there, you're gonna stand tall and then you're just gonna heel toe walk. You're gonna do 2 to 3 steps forward and then 2 to 3 steps backwards. It's really important that as you walk, you're not leaning away or giving into the weight. If you feel yourself side bending, you're doing it completely wrong. You're gonna try to stay tall as you can and just take a couple steps forward and a couple steps back on both sides. Again, don't give into the weight. You're gonna find one side that's a little challenging, spend a little extra time there and go back and forth. Third exercise is what we call a plank roll. You will need some type of ball. I'm using a lacrosse ball just because it's nice and heavy. You're also gonna start off by planking just like this with your forearms. Once you're in that plank position, your feet are gonna go just wider than your hips. You're gonna place the ball on your back. With the opposite hand, you're gonna grab that ball, keep it there, and then roll to your side, not allowing your hips to sag. Keep your hips away from the ground. You're gonna hold this for 3 seconds. Then you're gonna roll back, keeping the ball on your back the entire time, and then grab the ball again with the opposite hand, rolling back onto your side. When you're in this position, you should be trying to squeeze the lat on this bottom side. You should feel the bottom hip working as well, but you're also working out the lower back on the upside. Hold that for 3 seconds and go back and forth. Most of my patients can't get past 4 reps of this exercise. If you can get past 4 reps, drop a comment down below because you need something a little more challenging and I'll send you a video that has challenging exercises in it. Fourth exercise is holding this position for 1 minute. You wanna make sure that your back isn't really arched. You're gonna tuck your ribs, lift your body up, squeeze your glutes and hamstrings. You're gonna feel a massive burn in your glutes, hamstrings, low back, and core all at once. Again, the goal is 1 minute. I still have 40 seconds to go at this point, and I can feel a massive burn. If you have to break it up into short spurts, that's totally fine, but the goal is to eventually work up to that 1 minute mark. The lower this bench is, the harder it is. I have it right on the lower portion of my hips. It's really tough right now, as you could hear, but the higher it comes, the easier it is. I got 20 seconds to go. I can feel a massive burn in my hammies right now. Back and core, 10 seconds to go. Man, I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. It's taking me like 4 or 5 takes. Hopefully this is the last one. Fifth exercise is deadlifting. It is by far one of the best ways to strengthen your lower back. It is a part of daily life. You have to be able to move heavy objects off of the ground and need a strong back to do that. If you feel like deadlifting hurts your lower back, I already made a video on the most common mistakes people make while deadlifting leading to lower back pain. If you have any questions for me, drop a comment down below. I'd love to help you. Until next time, keep moving, and enjoy the rest of your day.